As you learned in our goal setting part 4 video, your core values, your strengths, and your priorities that you use to create your mission statement can also be part of your personal philosophy statement. Your personal philosophy statement will also include your basic beliefs, your concepts about issues that matter most to you, and describes your attitudes about as many topics and issues that directly pertain to and support your goals. Unlike the mission statement that should be 100 words or less, your personal philosophy statement can be several paragraphs to several pages, depending on your passion for expansive thinking and writing. Why do you need to develop and have a personal philosophy statement? The advantages to developing your personal philosophy statement is so that it can force you to understand more about yourself and help you to stay focused on what is truly important to you as you work towards your goals. In a job interview, you may be asked about your thoughts and values about certain topics or issues that pertain to the company's philosophies to find out if you're a good fit. To be able to answer with a natural and believable manner is an advantage that you will be prepared for. Once you begin to work on your personal philosophy statement, you'll begin to focus in on what is truly important and why it holds value and meaning to you. Let's look at the three components of a philosophy statement to make it easier to understand of how to develop it into a great document that can help and remind you of your beliefs, your concepts, and your attitudes. What is a belief? A belief is something that you accept as true. You believe in something because you have confidence, trust, and faith that it is real and has much relevance in your life. A belief is something that you feel so strongly about that you're willing to make sacrifices to uphold your convictions rather than change them. Beliefs are very personal and can often guide us through the most difficult of times. What is an attitude? An attitude is how you feel or think about people, places, or things. Your attitude might have developed from an experience that greatly affected you in ways that you were specifically aware of, or perhaps not even aware of how it came to be. An attitude can develop from how you were raised as a child, or how you were affected by just observing the world around you and coming up with your own opinion of whether something is good or bad, or right or wrong. An attitude can and may change over time slowly or suddenly when you're exposed to new and meaningful experiences, such as informal or formal education. What is a concept? A concept is an idea that you have of how things work. A concept can also be the way that you think about anything and everything you know or don't yet know about but are curious about. A concept can also be the combination of your beliefs and attitudes that direct you to think a certain way that guides your thoughts, your actions, and your life. To help and guide in the development of your personal philosophy statement, you need to first answer a few questions. What do you truly believe in? Beliefs should also include, but are not limited to, topics of ethics, morals, religion, politics, family life, the laws and punishments of your culture, and any area that creates a feeling of passion or frustration within you. Why are your beliefs important to you, and how far would you go to defend those beliefs? Would you sacrifice your time, your money, or even your life to defend your beliefs? What is your attitude about things that bother you or that you feel that you can share publicly and that does not cause you too much embarrassment? These topics can include how people behave, events in the news, happenings at your school, or things at your workplace. How did you come to have the attitudes you listed? Do you think that your attitudes might change on what you listed, and how will that affect you as you get older and have new experiences? What guides your reasoning when you take actions and make decisions that affect the people around you, especially the impulsive ones? Why did you do the things that you did today? If you had a chance to redo a situation that you created, what would you have done differently to change it? Do you believe in luck, divine intervention, fate? Why do good and bad experiences happen in your life? How do you deal with stress and frustration that was directly caused by your actions or inactions? Do you get angry? Do you take your stress out on other people, animals, or things? Is your inner voice loud and demanding or calm and reassuring? Now, that's a lot of questions, and some might be pretty tough to answer, so I don't expect you to come up with the answer right away or even in the next few moments. Thinking through and writing out the answers to those questions will enable you to start defining your own personal philosophy on the many aspects of your life you may have thought about or just now are realizing you actually need to know. This process can take a while. Be patient and don't rush it, but you got to start today. Take your time and be honest with yourself. Tell it like it is right now, not how you think it should be. That comes later. Right now, you need to know where you are so you can figure out where you want or need to go. Once you've written down your thoughts and answers, look for guidance with someone who does not judge you but can inspire you to further clarify your statements. Your statements might be very complex or even plain and simple, which is great. Just make sure that your statements are meaningful to you. Most importantly, once your statement list is complete, you need to ask yourself if you can practice or even carry out your philosophies every single day. Our lives are filled with a constant stream of choices, so let's make the best ones possible.